Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making cream of ham soup in the Copper Chef XL. Okay guys, I'm starting out on my Copper Chef that I have preheating. And I'm going to start out by adding a little bit of olive oil in here. Alright, now I have one ham steak here that I diced up into cubes. I'm going to get that in there and put a light brown on it. Just want to stir it around and watch it brown it up. Okay, now that my ham is browned, I pulled it out and set it aside. I turned my heat down on low. I'm going to add in 2 sticks of butter, or 1 cup. And this here is still frozen because I keep my butter in the freezer. But I'm going to melt it down over low heat. That's going to get a little brown. It's not going to be scorched. It's going to be the ham scrapings on the bottom of the pan mixing with the butter. But I want to do this over low heat so I don't scorch that butter. So I'm going to go ahead and melt this butter down in here. When I get it melted down, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, now that my butter's all melted, and that only took a few minutes, and I was scraping up the ham glaze off the bottom of the pan because that's added flavor. I have 12 tablespoons of flour here. I'm going to sprinkle it in here slowly. We're going to make a roux. This is what's going to thicken up our cream soup. And you want to cook this for a little while to get the flour taste out of it. It's just going to taste like a big pot of flour. It's not going to taste good. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this flour in here, get it blended in with that butter. And this will start to thicken up. This will make our roux. And I'm going to let it cook for a few minutes to get that flour taste out there. Okay, now that this is cooked for a minute, I tasted to make sure that the flour tastes out of it. I have 4 cups of milk here. I'm going to slowly stir that into the roux. And you want to take your time here because you're going to have slight lumps. You want to work them out of there. If you have a plastic whisk, that would work best for this, but mine's in the dishwasher. It's dirty, so I'm just going to use my spurtle here. And if I get any lumps, they will cook out. This is cooked, but I'm going to try not to. Okay, now that I have my milk in there, I'm going to let this warm up for a minute. Turn my heat up just a hair, and it's going to thicken up really thick for us, guys. And I'm just stirring it, breaking up any lumps that are in there. Okay, now I have 2 packs of Goya ham seasoning. I'm going to try one and then taste it because that butter's pretty salty. And this ham seasoning you can buy. They sell at Walmart, and I'm sure most grocery stores in the ethnic food section. It's made by Goya. I'm going to go ahead and stir 1 pack in there and give this a taste. And if need be, I'll put a 2nd pack in. Okay, let me grab a spoon quick and taste that. Yeah, that's good with 1 pack. I don't think I'm going to go with 2. I'm going to put a little black pepper in here. I'm going to let this continue to warm up here over medium heat for a minute. Now that I allowed my soup to cook for a few minutes and it's starting to come to a boil, I have some potatoes here that I peeled up and I boiled. It's 6 medium-sized potatoes and 8 ounces of peas. And what I did was I boiled my potatoes halfway. And when they were halfway done, I dumped the peas in and finished them cooking in there. There's a piece of skin. Let me get that out of there. And that ham seasoning, I decided to go ahead and throw the 2nd pack in. It wasn't too salty and it needed the extra ham flavor. So it was 2 packs of the Goya ham-based seasoning. I'm going to get my ham back down in here. And I'm going to turn my heat down on low and let this cook just for a few minutes. And if it gets too thick, which it looks like it might, I might add a little bit of milk just to thin it up a bit. When this is ready to serve, I'll bring you guys back and we'll check it out. Guys, I went ahead and added another cup of milk into this because it got really thick, and I added a little bit of salt and some more pepper. This is ready to go. Let's go ahead and fix up a bowl and see what we got. I went ahead and finished this up by garnishing it with a little cheddar cheese. Let me get in here and give this a taste, guys. Start with a piece of that ham. Soup is nice and creamy. Ham has good flavor from browning it in the pan on the potato here. Potatoes are really good. And the cream soup itself has a nice flavor from that ham that fried in the pan and that ham seasoning I put in. Okay, there you have it, guys. Cream of ham soup in the Copper Chef XL. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you.